All right, let's do some content. So Lord Jago said, Juri players still don't use this in footsies. This button does everything: anti-air, clips low forwards, crouch jabs, jump attempts. You can DI up to almost. She puts her foot down. It's everything canceled. Should you go on? Basically talking about like back heavy kick. You know, this normal that no one really uses. Which I'm like, in truth, yeah, no one uses it, not even me. And I feel like there's a few reasons why, and that's because one, we have like these. We have these normals that do everything. Literally, this button is a god button. I'm calling it a god button. Whenever we see a normal like this, we're like, all right, cool, yeah, you can get some cool damage, nice clean stuff and everything like that. It goes into like, obviously, like heavy release, something like that. Then you can just be like, oh, that took way less work. It's because I'm doing neutral and then DP. With back heavy kick, I have to make sure I'm in this, make sure both hits land to get the full damage. But yeah, I wanted to talk about how he was talking about it anti-airs, and I was like, I don't think so. When you have characters like DJ, Luke, Ken, sometimes Guile, shit like that, it's really annoying for it sometimes to anti-air. Like this can happen, of course, it anti-airs, but then that also can happen. That also can happen. That also can happen. Like this doing it is like pretty solid, by all means. I'm just saying, like, bro, like this margin of error is actually, on these and these are characters I'm talking like common. Like I'm not even talking someone like as oddball as like Lily or something like that. I'm just talking about like simple characters. Hell, even like I don't even know if this thing will work on the Blanca hop jump in. Yeah, bro, I do this mad early, bro. Like I get like the premise behind it. It makes sense of what you wanted to do, but it's like, bro, why do that when I can or I can just do this? Simple as that. Like, I get what Lord Jago is saying about back heavy kick. It does everything, because technically it does. It does all of it. Then it's like, bro, I'm taking technically a step forward. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to use this. I don't know if I want to use a heavy button when I can use this. Like, there's so many more better buttons. There's literally just better buttons. It's the truth. It's not like a bad button, but it's just a button. You can drive rush with it, obviously, and everything like that. It's kind of like after that, what do you do? Like, even on drive rush, things like whatever. I'm trying to understand, like, where is he coming from with it? Obviously, PR Bark saying like he got cooked by Luke jumping with it and everything like that. And then he said it's Luke while y'all testing the waters with him, but it's like, bro, that's Luke. Come up. It's definitely like a really good button, but I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't see it and I don't feel it, and he shows it kind of like right here. It's really hard to see. Kind of shows it meaning like this. Like this is very common. Just light dive kick because you wait. Like this makes sense of what it's used for. It clips the dive kick and everything like that. I don't know why it's like this, but I'm like, everything else about it, I'm like, bro, I could just use another button for that. I think all Juri players agree, like it's a button. I'm not gonna use it as to anti-air when literally I have crouch medium punch. Oddly enough, I have DP, 2 of them. I have crouch fierce, and I have air throw, and I have parry. Screw it. Well, I have parry. I got 6 ways to anti-air, and most of them are pretty simple to do. 10 frames compared to 8, 6, and a 5 frame. I don't know if I do that, but yeah, that's just something like I wanted to say. Like he's right about some things about back heavy kick, but some other things not so much. Like I think you should definitely use it against die kick characters. I recommend that. I think mess around with die kick characters, see what you can do about it. If it feels comfortable for you, but it does not anti-air consistently. It does not. But I will say that respectfully though, that button, hopefully people can find some tech with it. If people can find tech that doesn't involve, this, freaking this, like not being better in general, then let me know. Like this makes sense. Like it gives you more time to like actually like react the eye, which I understand. I can see it. This button is just not it. It's not the sauce, you know. It's just not the sauce.